Ahoy, hardcore gamers, and welcome back to Return to Moria, as we play as a little dwarfy boy and we continue through Moria. We essentially just move locations, so we move from the entrance to the mine where we first started into the Mines of Moria itself. I've geared ourselves up with the latest gear, so I don't think we can get anything better until we find new recipes. So we now leave ourselves in a good position to continue through the mines. Without further ado, let's get into the action. Hello there and welcome back to Return of Moria. Return to Moria. What's this? Yeah, I'm sure it's Return to Moria. As we return to, you guessed it, Moria. So this episode, well last episode, we made our way through a lot of Moria. Scribe rooms, what's this? Okay, I can't touch that, no hearth nearby. So last episode we made our way through Moria itself. And we are now quite deep within, well, we're actually on the floor of Moria. So if we look up, hopefully I'm trying to look for some stone, to be quite honest. If we look up, we're essentially all the way up there. I'll move over here, get a better view. But we started all the way up there, just, yeah, where that kind of pylon is up, just above the tip of the spear. That's where we started when we came into Moria a couple episodes ago. We've gone essentially all the way to the cave floor. And yeah, we've been rebuilding some stuff. This episode we're going to be focusing on moving our life. For some reason this game is lagging for some reason. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, so we're going to move our life from our first location, from our first home, as it were, all the way to here, because there is a map table which should allow us to fast travel. So I'm going to run all the way back to whence we came, to home. And when we get home, we'll be able to, one, I want to get some more elven wood, which would be great. And two, I can't remember the way up. This could be it. I want to get some elven wood, and then obviously we're going to relocate where we are here, all the way down to the bottom of Moria. I think I just need to bring one black diamond with me, and that should be enough for me to open the portal. I'm guessing it's some form of portal. Well, it won't be a portal because this is Lord of the Rings, so it'll be some form of like fast travel that we would unlock. But this is all just me completely guessing because I haven't done it yet, and I haven't seen any videos. This game, I'm just playing this game. Haven't seen anything about it. Obviously, I'm playing a little bit slower than what a lot of other people have played their Let's Plays and whatnot. I'm obviously just releasing one video a week. But yeah, we're going to run all the way back. This could be a bit of a long run. While I'm in this area, I'm going to grab some elven wood. You always need elven wood. Well, at least so far I've been needing elven wood everywhere I've gone. So I'm just going to grab some more elven wood, run all the way back to our little camp. So if you look earlier when we were mining, we had a little symbol on the bottom right. Every time our pickaxe hit the stone, click the elven wood. Every time our pickaxe hit the stone, it would cause a noise, which orcs nearby could hear, and if they heard it, they'll come and investigate, and you had a chance of alerting a horde. It's interesting that this area where there's actually orcs down there, just below me, there's no sound, so therefore I can't alert them. Seems a bit backwards if you ask me, but hey, no one's asked me, so I'll keep my opinion to myself.
Smells like
So we're now back in our original base. It's a bit dark in here, to be honest. We're just going to, I've collected all the items I need. I can make some steel weapons. A steel battle axe, two-handed. That's cool. But I'm not going to make anything until I get to my new location. So I'm just looking at what I need. This is a new key I've got. So one bronze ingot. I can make that bronze ingot now, actually. Come to think of it, which I will make this bronze ingot, which is there. I'll make this bronze ingot so I can make that key. So when I get back to my new outpost, I can just make it straight away. I'll be taking some of this elven wood with me because the elven wood's quite useful. Well, it is very useful. I can drop off. Let's drop off these hero figures. So I want to try and grab some more, as much hide as possible as well while I'm out. So I can take out, on the way back, I'll take out some of those deers. I can take out some of the, well, chop some more trees down. So one, I can have some more wood. And yeah, so I want more wood and more hide. They seem to be quite a lucrative item. I've got my black diamond with me, so I need to make sure I take that back. I don't have any trousers, so I'm going to quickly make some trousers. I believe that these are pretty good trousers anyway, because these are tier 2. And I make myself some trousies. And collect that bronze, I can then make this key. Still I want to make this first stage pickaxe, which I need this Ubsam wood and 1 black diamond. I don't know how to make Ubsam wood, so I don't even know how to pronounce it, to be quite honest. Did I just make this? I thought I just clicked make, but it's not in my inventory. Is my bronze... Huh. Where did my items go? So the key's down here. Right, okay, they've just gone straight into my bar rather than my inventory. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we're going to go make our way back. We've got the black diamonds, so we should be able to build that the fast travel. I'm going to go get some more elven wood and hopefully get some more hides.
Perfect.
Stab this goblin. Hopefully, yeah, goblin down. Hopefully there's not too many of them. I don't really want to be doing some random fighting. These can drop some good items, but it looks like these ones aren't dropping anything. Which is a bit sad. Why are there so many goblins all of a sudden? I've not done anything to annoy them. I guess it is not night. I'm going to say night time. I guess it is nighttime coming into day. But yeah, anyway. We are now back in our new outpost. Before I do anything, I want to block off these little steam vents directly outside the outpost. Because I don't trust myself. I died in the last episode because of this. And we want to rebuild that as well. Oh, taking damage. Oh, that's a bit risky. Took a fair bit of damage from that one. It'd be nice if you actually gained something from this. I know you're removing a hazard. But I think that's all of them. So now we can go inside here. You should be able to repair a lot of this. So this is the hearth. So I can repair the hearth. Oh, I picked up loads of stone before I left as well. Because I knew that I'd probably need some. There you go. Hearth is now completed. Let's rebuild the map stone. So once it's rebuilt, I should be able to see where I can teleport to. So travel. So I can travel straight to the Western Halls, which is good. Which I believe is where I was. Iron ingots need to rebuild that. I can rebuild this with stone. But essentially, I'm just going to jump back and forth and grab all the items I need to build everything. Because obviously, I'm going to have to rebuild. I'm probably going to destroy a lot of... What's this? Bonus damage to orcs. Glows when they're near. Ooh. I need sapphires for that. Okay. I think I have got sapphires. This is a chest I need a key for. So I've got King Dane Ironfoot's letter. Where is it gone? Joran's axe. Nope. Here you go. I found a letter to Balin from King Dane. They seem to have disagreed about Balin's venture. My dear cousin, Balin, I feel today still as I did the day I looked into Drimril's gate. The time has not come to return to Moria. You know the stories. Even if you find all the piece of Joran's axe, that is not what we need. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. There is a strength to impatience, cousin, and we so must await for Joran to return. So Joran isn't just like a person, or it is a person. So the idea of Joran is the leader of the dwarves. So there's a number of Jorans. So that's what a lot of the dwarves are called, Joran's folk, because Joran is the leader. Like it's normally like a godlike dwarf. Someone has great characteristics of a leader, is a great fighter, is a great charisma, just a great leader, and that is how they become a Joran. Some of them are born, some of them are made. A lot of them are born as a Joran. I think there's only like 4 Jorans in their time, but it's pretty cool. It's giving me some sapphires. Don't really need any of this right now, so I'm going to leave it in that box. So I'm going to take apart a lot of this stuff, just because I want this place to look relatively clean. I did bring enough supplies so I can build a couple chests, a couple upgraded chests at that as well. So I can go straight away and build, I think it's elven chests I can build, which are slightly better. I'm going to clear up this door as well. So I want to try and spruce in their place up. This does give me extra stone, which is quite nice. I don't think I've got any inventory for space for the stone at the moment. Annoyingly, so you can see down there in the bottom right now, it's flashing every time I use my pickaxe. It flashes, which is essentially, which I didn't get when I was chopping down trees, which I thought was a bit weird. Yeah, I can clear these away, get some more stone. Once I've cleared my location away, I will hop back to the previous place, and hopefully start rebuilding. Once I obviously drop everything off here, this whole wall needs to go. So I'm going to build like a very kind of like a defensive courtyard. Essentially, a load of low walls. Might need money. A load of low walls around the entrance. So if they come in, I can stand behind the low walls and hopefully stab any orcs over the wall. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I can throw stuff now. Cool. There was like a 5 gig update this morning when I logged in, so I'm not sure what they updated. For some reason, there were just no patch notes. So I would have loved to have seen what they've updated, but I can't even tell you because, once again, no patch notes. I do love it when a game just releases a big update and doesn't tell you what they're updating. But what do I know? I'm not a game designer or developer. I'm just a loser who plays video games. So that is the place cleared out. So let us put down some boxes. So first things first is a couple elven chests. Rotators T and R. I could put down, hopefully put down 2 or 3 of these. And just like so. And I'll just put all my junk in them for the time being. And then I'll come back and do this again. With all the stuff I can find in in my previous location. So let's teleport back. Let's see how this works first. So it looks like you can just travel without any problem, which is relatively simple. First things first, so it lags though when you teleport, which is a bit weird. So I can repair all my stuff, which I'm going to do immediately. I wonder if it's worth me destroying things here. How do if I destroy it, do I get all my items back? Or is there must be an easier way of destroying things. V, C, X, no, Z, there we go, deconstruct. And it's X again. Oh no, it's just left click. So I can just deconstruct everything here. So I can get all my stuff back. I can just... Seems like I can deconstruct a fair bit. Bedroll can deconstruct this table. Deconstruct the forge, deconstruct the bellows, deconstruct the furnace. I'm just going to deconstruct everything and take all my items. I'm going to leave the chests to last because I know they've got stuff in them. I don't think I'll take those wooden scraps. I don't think I want any of these items that are on the floor because they're just a bunch of pickaxes. I know pickaxes are useful, but let's check. Okay, I've got plenty of room in my inventory, so I can deconstruct some of these. I think I'll probably deconstruct all of these, to be honest. There we go. Pick up all this junk on the floor. I say junk, it's all very useful stuff. There's a lot of coal here. You can tell I mined a lot of coal earlier, or before. Just 'cause I've got... I was going to swear, but I've got a ton of it. Let's just say I've got a ton of it. Okay, my inventory is now full, so I can now travel back to the Mines of Moria. So the travel system's really good, really quick and easy in this. I was quite pleasantly surprised, actually. It's slightly better than Valheim's travel system, if I'm going to have to compare it to anything. Because Valheim, you can't travel certain items. It will make some aspects of this game slightly easier. So I can travel with everything. So there's no limitations of what I can and can't do, in theory. So I can run around in theory with a hearth and a warp stone, a map stone, or a map table. Drop down the hearth, use the map stone, and pretty much build whatever I want to build. So I can put the forge up straight away. Once it's done. I am taking damage because I'm starving. Absolutely starving I am. Am I able to build anything? I can't. So I need my food here. I could just go through and eat some food on the other side. Which would probably be easier. Do I have any food in here? I do have a load of mushrooms. So I'll drop all this off, eat some mushrooms. Yum. Just so I'm not starving to death. I don't need to be full. Don't need full food. And then let's load up the rest of these chests. And time to go again. So we'll jump back in once we are complete. That is now everything located here. So let us start doing this. Actually, no. Let's get rid of all this rubbish in the corner. So let us start rebuilding, shall we? The first thing we want is a bedroll. So I'm going to put my bedroll pretty much just in front of this chest. This is going to be a personal, amazing chest of chestiness. Can I get rid of this? Looks like I can. So there's my bedroll. Happy. So let's put memorial flame just next to my bed, because you never know when you need to. Don't know why it's next to the bed, but memorial flame just there. I can honour this. Oh, if you honour it, you get a hero spirit, which is interesting. Don't know what it does, but interesting. Right, stone half fine. Let's put a. These would be interesting to have an oven and a meal kit. But I can put the meal table, once again, where it was last time, at the edge of the table. As I'm going to be here on my own, I don't really need to worry about anybody else. I'm going to not worry about any more storages. I've got enough storage. So handicraft. So workbench. Oh, every time I press a button, everything moves. So workbench. I think I already have a rune table. Is this a rune table over here? This is a rune table. Awesome. So I can put this rune on. So this rune here does bonus damage against orcs, and it glows when they're near. So I'm going to inscribe this onto my spear. So my spear now glows and does extra damage to orcs, which is awesome. Right. Where was I? Oh yeah. So I want to build a workbench. Workbench can actually sit, I think, in this corner over here. And let's turn it around so it's actually in the right direction. Workbench just there. I'm probably going to put most of my items across this wall. Smithy, I think we'll just go just here. Ink grinder can go once again across here. That looks pretty cool though. Look at that ink in the middle there. Rune table I've already got. So furnace, so bellows needs to be nearby. So as long as I put my bellows near these two, it'll give them the upgrade. There you go, bellows made. So now I can put down some pallets. Let's put down all my pallets. Like my last area, all my pallets will just be in one long line. So this is a pallet for wooden scraps. Let's deposit all my wooden scraps on here. I've got a lot of wooden scraps on me. Can I then elven wooden? Elven wooden. It's not even a word. And I've got none on me. That's fine. It's elven wood done. So I'm going to put all these down and then we'll see what we can do afterwards. That is now my whole area complete. So I've got my little ink grinder, which is awesome. Smithy's over here, workbench. Oh, that's something I didn't rebuild. Didn't rebuild my rune table over here. Essentially, I just moved where I had everything located. So I've got all my pallets around each side. I've got my ores and my bars will be round here once I finish making, or once I start making all my copper. So I want to make all my copper and as many copper as I can, to be quite honest. So then from the copper, I should be able to make my what is it called? Be able to make some bronze. But obviously I don't want to use all the copper I'm thinking about. So if I can get rid of some, okay, I should have enough copper left over. Let's see what I can forge. So I don't really want them all. I've already got a relatively good shield. So let's look. So iron hills is what I'm using at the moment. So I can move on to the better stuff. So this is tier, let's double check. So this is tier 2. I've got tier 2 helmet already. So I'm looking for essentially tier 1. What's it called? Tier 1 chest, tier 1 gloves, tier 2 gloves, tier 2 chest. Which I can pick up. Tier 2 just here. Let's upgrade you. I can craft. Let's go for the helmet as well. It'd be rude not to go for the helmet. First stage pickaxe, I can't build this yet because once again I'm waiting for the black diamond, this weird wood here. Need a gem cutter for that as well. So let's upgrade my stuff. Erebor, Erebor, Erebor. Wouldn't mind a new shield. I think there's a Erebor shield I can get at some point as well. But happy with my shield at the moment. I believe there's a shield I can actually get from... Actually, I'm going to build a junk chest. It's the wrong button. Just a junk chest in this corner. Which I will just put, essentially, all my old items. To put my old stuff in there. So I've upgraded my armor at least. Then I need a gem cutter. Obviously I don't... Oh, I do have a gem cutter, but I need that weird wood again. So I can't use that yet. So let's look at building an oven and a brew kettle. So need a load of copper for those. And obviously copper is being smelted now. Let's grab 4 copper. I think that might be enough. At least that's enough for my oven. Requires the floor, which is good. It's always good when things require floors. I like the smell of bread. Let's put the oven in this corner here near where I'm going to be sleeping. I can make now lambus bread, which is good. Dried fruit, biltong, and some honey cakes. Honey cakes, that's a weird thing to call something. It's not a weird thing to call something. It's a weird thing to call someone, I should say. So I also want to build the copper ingot pallet. So I need 3 more, and I want bronze ingot pallet as well. So I should have built enough copper and bronze. I should build enough bronze as well. All together, so I need, for this brew kettle, I need 8 copper. So I've got 2 in my inventory, 3 in my inventory, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be enough for the kettle. While that's building, or that's cooking I should say, let's make ourselves some food. Make ourselves a nice meaty meat stew. Let's get a few. Right, so that, while that's going as well, so wood and stone. Let's see what I can build. Wood and stoneway. Ah, that's good. Let's put you... Annoyingly, I can't put you centre. I'd like to put you centre between those 2 pillars there. It looks like I can't put any of these centre. Well, that's relatively... Ah, okay. That was relatively centre. There you go. Put you there. Stone wall, can I... Right, that stone wall's going to block all of that up. Narrow stone wall. There we go. That's the badger. And I can put a simple door in the way. I think I need to put a... I can't just build a door, can I? Stone archway. Unless I just leave that as a door. Or I just put this archway just like that. The doorway just like that. There, that works quite nicely. I can just build stone walls all the way to the end. There we go. There we go. Not the perfect of woodwork, stonework, but I am just a dwarf, not a master crafter. And then I could build, like I said earlier, I want to build a little barricade around the front door so that I can jump over, but enemies are less likely to jump over. That's why I wanted it centered. This is just like that. I can push this out a little bit, like so. So I've essentially got a way in and a way out. And if there's any naughty enemies that try and come after me, they might struggle with that. They probably won't struggle with it, but they might. Last Alliance shield, this is what I was looking for. So I need 2 bronze ingots. So I need to make 2 more bronze ingots. Oh. Hang on a second. I am making the bronze ingots after I finish the copper. I've got this last copper here. Then I'm going to make all of my items into bronze once I can. Right, so I can now build a copper ingot pallet. Just once you build this pallet, you get everything back anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Just want you just there. Then I can take all the copper back, get the copper, and then I should have enough to build the brew kettle. It's quite a big object, not going to lie. I'm now able to make an evening ale. That's a lot of oats. It's a lot of oats. But now I've got it, I probably will never use it. So now I can put everything into building bronze. So I want a load of bronze. So I wanted bronze for... Do I need it to build anything here? Memorial Flare, I can't build that. Okay, can't build that. I don't think I need it for any form of crop other than this, which I need 6 for, but it's fine. I need it to make myself a... Need to make myself this new shield. Repair smith is nothing I can repair. Rune table is really nothing in the rune table either. Nothing there, nothing there. While I'm thinking of it, I may as well put my shield away as well. I'm going to get a new shield. So I think once I've built this, I should be in a good place. I should have everything relatively upgraded. So the next thing I would need is this. It's a first stage pickaxe, but I need the Ubasam wood. Which obviously I need the gem cutter as well. And then I can't travel anywhere. So I now believe that we are in a good place. So we were heading north through here towards this area here. This to the south here is... What's this marker? The Western Halls. Interesting. Because this is Goblin Town. Just here. So it is a Goblin Town. Yeah, underneath the Great Forge is Goblin Town. This location to the south here is essentially a poison kind of cursed area. So I'm going to try and avoid that location for the time being. This northern area has a load of places I can rebuild. This is quite a big room. It's like this room I started in Moria. It's quite a big room, quite a lot of ways in and out. So we'll see. I'll probably go to that last. I'm going to go to once I've got my armor, essentially my my new shield. I will go to Goblin Town. So that's going to be next episode. Is going to Goblin Town. Before I go though, actually, come to think of it, I may as well get some food on the go, so I can get myself some dried meat and some dried fruit. So put myself up as much dried fruit here as possible. And I'm going to get a load of dried meat as well with a load of biltong. So I've got food on that table. I can sleep when I'm ready to go. And then I've got all this bronze cooking away. So obviously I needed the bronze. I want it for just really for this ingot. So I need 3 more for this. Then I can build myself my shield. That is now us with this 3rd age shield, which is a really nice looking shield. We're just finishing up on the last of the bronze ingots. Looked around, there's nothing else I can make. So I've started to... So I want to deposit everything there. So I started looking at getting everything ready to go to Goblin Town. So I've got a spare torch now. Waiting for my food to finish over here. Well, it looks like they are all done, so I'm going to grab some biltong as well. So I've got some food for the journey. It's not going to be as good as biltong, but it's fine. I should be able to grab it because I need to sleep before I go. I'm going to take some cabbages just in case. And as I go, obviously, I'm going to pick up as much food as possible as I go. And I'm going to pick up some stone. I obviously don't want to take too much of this stone. So I'm going to leave some of the stone here. I'm going to pick up as much stone as I can on the way. Because I think I'm going to probably need it just in case I need to rebuild any of these statues. So they're 20 stone per statue. So and if they give me a chance to make a new crafting recipe, that'd be awesome. I've got 1 more bronze bar making. Let's deposit everything in there. And my biltong's still being made in the corner. So we're going to end it here this episode. So we have moved to the Moria itself. So from the entrance from up here, we're now within the Mines of Moria, within our new camp. The camp's looking rather swifty. With all of the resources laid out, I think we're fully stocked. We can't get much stronger than what we currently have. So we are going to now go into Goblin Town or Goblin City. Orc Town. Goblin Town is in the Misty Mountains. So we're going to go into Orc Town and see what we can do there. Hopefully we get some more black diamonds and find some new wood because we need some wood. But that'll be it. Have a wonderful day and peace out.